And here is the national anthem of Morocco. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
The fellow you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Olise! Just swings wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Diop cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cherki. And they can counter here. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Delivered in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. And here's Olise. And it's Hernandez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Konate. Rabiot. Konate chooses to go cross-field. Upamecano. And here's Dembele. Gusto. Steaming on. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gusto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Diop tries to clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Diop, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played out wide, back into the middle. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. He has found a way through. Konate makes the interception. Olise shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Brahim Diaz gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe played into space. Just too much on that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hernandez. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. And he's found the way past. Decent chance! Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe. Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good defending, very good defending. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Out to the right. Gusto. And here's Elise. Aim forwards. Cherki. And here's Elise. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Unahi produces a cross. Cleared away. Elise. Cherki do have a chance to counter here. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe. Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. Tries a measured ball. Brahim Diaz. He's found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. El Ainawi. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Konate. And it's played forward. That's Dembele. Over to the left. Hernandez gets into some space. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Diop. Diop forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rabiot. Camavinga. Upamecano. Konate. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Olise. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Referee's given a throw. Rabiot. It's Rabiot! El Ainawi. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Konate. Upamecano. El Ainawi. He can get that clear. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Unahi. Elise. Cherki. El Ainawi. Played out to the right. Lobbed in behind. Shot a goal! Gusto clears it away. El Ainawi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's heaved it away. Calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Cherki. Upamecano moved on forwards. Elise proves too strong. Unahi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, nice touch. Unahi. El Ainawi. Tries a shot! Upamecano aimed forwards. And it's Dembele. And here's Elise. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great reaction! Point-blank header! Oh, not the best of headers. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Gusto. Dembele. France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined.
Camavinga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rabiot tries to clear. Riyad shifted upfield. Camavinga, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's come loose. Picks it up out wide. Deftly away. And here's Brahim Diaz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, it's come loose. Diop, it's a sharp pass. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Konate, gently done. Olise. Gusto. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Can he finish? And here's Mbappe. Cherki. And he welcomes it in. Dembele hits it! And it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Konate, and it's Hernandez, and he's got his cross in. Dembele trying to keep this in. Olise, Dembele closing in on goal. That's the throw. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Dembele. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Morocco could break here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Cherki. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking to break at pace. That pass has been well intercepted. Hernandez. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Konate played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rabiot. Hernandez. Cherki. Camavinga shifted upfield. Great work on the overlap. Camavinga! Oh, that's a waste. muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Diop is onto it in a flash. Diop forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Upamecano. Rabiot. Gusto. It's a good run down the right. Done delicately. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Riyad. Oh, good-looking ball. Diop gets it away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Unahi wins the duel this time. Mbappe
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Konate. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. Riyad. Aim forwards. Morocco couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he welcomes it in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Riyad, forward it goes. And it's El Ainawi. Mbappe. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Pinged towards the front line. Morocco have reclaimed it. He's shifting through the gears here. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Great run on the overlap here. He is through here. And he's straight offside. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Gusto. Olise. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hakimi gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. And the shot's Olise!
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Upamecano. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is a little undercooked. Upamecano. Camavinga, played over towards the opposite flank. Unahi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Upamecano. Cherki into the channel. Showing good feet. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Riyad moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Camavinga. Rabiot. Cherki. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. El-Ainaoui shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple...
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Gusto. Gusto, and it's lofted through here. Oh, can he get onto this? Dembele, in with the challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Camavinga. Olise. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Diop played up towards the front line. Oh, easy pickings there. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Hakimi is there and he can get that clear. So what can they make of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe played into space out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's the chance to counter. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he deliver? Back into the middle. And it's El-Ainaoui. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's gone for goal! Cherki. Camavinga. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Upamecano cuts it out. Mbappe. Gusto. Great chance! Goal! France! And France are in front!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's an imaginative pass. That'll be a throw-in. Camavinga. Cherki. And here's Elise. Danger averted for now. Konate. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. It's really well cleared. That's a lovely, neat pass. Upamecano clears it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! That's very neat. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now here's the delivery. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Olise goes short. And it's Rabiot. Diop, aim forwards. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Olise. And here's Dembele. Real chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Hernandez crosses. Riyad is onto it in a flash. Konate gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! Rabiot. Camavinga. Rabiot. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. Unahi. Always onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Gusto, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano, gently done. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's just beyond his reach. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. El Ainaoui. Unahi. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. El Ainaoui. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mignon sends that a long way. And that's been won straight back. Camavinga shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. It's Dembele! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Morocco with another chance from a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's nice. Hernandez has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? It's a gritty looking ball, that. Cherky. Now this could be a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise with the short one. And it's Hernandez. Unai. Up towards the front line. And that's a simple one for the keeper. El Ainaoui. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Upamecano. That's been drilled forward. Nicely intercepted. Konate. Mbappe. Olise. Olise! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
It's Hakimi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's too far for anyone. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. He's in a good position here. Camavinga. Real shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Up he goes! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Gusto. Over to the left. Very nicely done. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cherki. Olise. Mbappe! Great football, shot and save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's there to get it away. Konate. Upamecano. Is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. That'll be a throw. And it's Al-Ainawi. He's got away. He's in it. He's had a shot. It's a loose ball. Mignon herring after the ball here. It's decent chance. Lacking in accuracy. Rabiot. Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Rabiot. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. And the ball's come loose here. And he should have made it 4. We can get that clear. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Some good work on the right flank here. Olise. Cross into the box. There's the header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And here's Dembele. Chance! Gets it away. Konate. Camavinga. Knocks it out wide. Cherki. It's Dembele! And that's off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! No, not quite. Konate, gently done. Camavinga laid out to the left flank. Hakimi shifted upfield. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played it again. And that's been repelled. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the keeper beats it away. And it's El Ainawi. And the shot! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Morocco give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Mbappe! And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
France head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Konate, Rabiot, Camavinga, Konate, Gusto, hurtling down that right flank. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rabiot, Cherki.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Clipped into space. So here comes the substitution. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Dembele. Time to deliver. And it's Gusto. Gusto, now the ball in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gusto is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. Konate getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Konate getting this one clear. Camavinga. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Camavinga. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. Konate, aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Adli. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe, she goes for a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Upamecano, and it's played forward. Riyad gets it away. El Ainawi. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. Konate looks to the other side. Hakimi has played it long. Upamecano tries to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries a deft little ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. Hernandez. Mbappe. Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is just caressing the ball. Dembele. Gusto. Olise. Cherki. Played out wide. Could be danger here. Hakimi gets good distance on it. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. And he's on a charge. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. Olise. Camavinga. Olise. And it's Gusto. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Dembele. Riyad is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Cherki. Camavinga. Riyad shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Adli. That looks a good ball through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Konate. And the counter is on. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. Diop. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Camavinga. Gusto. Konate. Gusto. Camavinga. Upamecano. Camavinga. Aim forwards. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hakimi picks it up now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Adli shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Upamecano. Cherki. Hernandez. Rabiot. Elise. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And here's Elise. And here's Elise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Camavinga. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Elise cuts it out. Upamecano. Camavinga. Cherki. Upamecano. Cherki. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mbappe, over to the left. Hernandez, looking to hit the byline here. And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diop. And it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Camavinga has found the net here, of course. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gusto wins the duel this time. Cherki. Camavinga. Hernandez. Konate. Cherki. Mbappe. Diop, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! That has been knocked clear. It's Hernandez. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they could break here. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played into space. Camavinga. Cherki. Olise. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's Dembele.